And you're watching The Never Show, where we hate that COPPA thing, but we gotta do what we gotta do to survive. Because you need a movie review. Hey, how's it going, YouTube friends? It's me, your one fuzzy boy. Never! Back at you again, eternally scarred in the worldwide ick with the world gone crazy. Aww. So you need an escape. My show is here for you. Yes, it is the only show with lemon-scented limes, lest I forget. And the only show with a supernatural, super awesome third eye. Oh gosh, this joke is bad. And I shouldn't apologize for it, but if you did, laugh! Then thank you. It's Wednesday again, my friends. I got to thank you all for being my YouTube friends, clicking that subscribe button and that little bell icon, and becoming part of my lemon-scented lime family. It's better than I deserve and more than I ever should get. Thank you for coming and finding me. And, well, just thank you. Enough about this. It's movie review time. Let's get into it, shall we? And today's movie is Ghostbusters Afterlife. It is a PG-13 movie. It's 2 hours and 4 minutes. It's from director Jason Reitman, not the original Reitman, who did the original films. I can't think of his name right now. Gil Kenan and Jason Reitman did the writing on this based on the works of Dan Aykroyd and Harold Ramis, the original writers of the Ghostbusters. It stars Carrie Coon, Paul Rudd, Finn Wolfhard, Grace McKenna, Logan Kim, Celeste O'Connor. There's a bunch of the old favorites are back. Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Annie Potts. Sigourney Weaver's somewhere in this. So is J.K. Simmons. And I don't want to keep going through names. There's a lot of great names here, but there's just not enough time. Because you didn't come here to listen to me read names all day. So let's move down the list, shall we? Our production companies were Columbia Picture Studios, Braun Studios, Ghost Corp, Sony Picture Entertainment, Monteco Picture Company, and our distributor here in the good old United States of America. God bless America. Land that I love was Columbia Pictures. Our special effects were done by Double Negative, Instructional VFX, Moving Picture Company, and Proof. A lot of good names there, names we've heard before, and names that work good together. My thoughts on the film now. Get ready for a different tonality in this Ghostbusters film. If you go into this thinking this is going to be Ghostbusters 1 or 2, you're going to not like it. Jason Reitman did a very different job, and he does this very differently. The characters build up. There's a lot of build to that. It's a very different feel to this film, and I kind of liked it. It felt new and fresh, but it kept going back to that old thing, which I'm going to put this down as, bad writing on the part of Gil Kenan and Jason Reitman. They cut out the second film in the franchise. And if you're going to throw back to the original franchise, unlike that one movie with What's-Her-Face and the other two ladies who, well, let's just say is never going to be canon in my mind. You can't do that. And I do love what they did here. The tribute to Harold Ramis is beautiful, and I love that they throw back to that. But you've got to keep everything cohesive, and I feel like that was the one thing in this movie that wasn't a cohesive thing. Character building and everything aside, and world building, because you have to introduce people to a new world, and I guess that takes a little longer, and it does take 2 hours to watch. Other than that, it's a well-made film. I can't wait to see what CinemaSins thinks. And it's a 7.8 on IMDb with a 63% with a 95% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. And wow, I love Paul Rudd in this. I love what he was doing. I love what Carrie Coon was doing, Finn Wolfhard, and Grace McKenna basically runs this movie along with Logan Kim. And it is a wonderful film. As for remakes go and sequelitis, I feel like they avoided that here, but that whole we don't remember the second film in this thing kind of, doesn't play to the whole fan service that I love that this franchise is known for in the first two films. So I'm going to definitely say this is a TV watch. It's definitely a DVD buy, and it goes right next to the original two Ghostbusters, not next to that other one that doesn't exist in my mind. What's-her-face and her friends never made a Ghostbusters movie. Bill Murray wasn't in it, and what's-his-name, who plays Thor, did never do that movie. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. So I'll leave it at this. What do you think? Did you like this film? Let me know in the comments. And with all that said, for a final time, likes and views are how YouTube works now. It's not the way I like it, it's just the way it is. Remember, all comments are 100% guaranteed response. So if you do use those comments, I will respond. And I have to ask, I have an Amazon, I have a Patreon. It is not without your support that keeps this channel afloat. I don't know how I do it without you. Thank you for supporting my YouTube and Twitch channels. Thank you for supporting my American dream. And with all that said, for a final time, if you want to see more of this nonsense, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell icon.
Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings.
And I will see you all in the next movie review. Bye!